Yeah, man. Rise and grind time. Early morning. You know how we do? It's morning time. Get that work on, man. What up, family? It's a good day out here. AZ. Some of that sunshine. A beautiful morning. You know what I mean? Beautiful morning in sunny Arizona. Let's get my walk on. Man. Peace, 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 peace to everybody. You got the breath in your bones today. It woke you up. Man, give gratitude. Gratitude. Just chilling, man. Encouraging my brothers and sisters, man, to take care of yourselves. Understand that a bigger nation can't save itself. Understand that elevation takes separation. Understand that a bigger nation cannot save itself. Get out of all this fraudulent stuff. Connect to some people that's real, that's doing things like we are with the Burning Bush Tabernacle, Moor Science Temple and School. We're bubbling. We're putting things in place, positioning to have our physical Moors Community Center in Vegas. We already teaching online with our brothers and students. We got over 20 members. We're getting ready to have our Moors Ball and meet and greet in Vegas, January 8th through the 12th. In the middle of January, our class is going to be restructured to where it's going to be, our class is going to be taught systematically. Our Moor Science class is going to be taught systematically on a rotation. So you can get the prereqs, so you can understand the basic science, the lower level science, which you should understand all that before you put that fez on your head, because that's 32 degrees. If I'm not talking to you then, I'm not talking to you. But I give honor to everybody that have enough, how can I say it, pride to wear the fez. But after that, you should want to know what that fez represent. And then your life should begin to change. Not just outward, inward first. And so, that's what this all about, man. It's about nation building. It's about being a part of a tribe. You're not no rogue Moor. You are Moor by birth. But Moorish, you have to be a part of something, man. Tribal leader. I'm a tribal leader, man. And I have my tribe of brothers and sisters and children. That's why I tell people, man, I don't care if nobody rock with what I said and you just following people on the internet. I ain't your tribal leader. I use this internet to talk to my brothers and sisters. And our brothers and sisters are the one confused, not Europeans. Our misnomered Negroes, misnomered blacks, misnomered Latinos, misnomered Mexicans, y'all the ones are confused because those are the group of people that don't know who they are. And so we got our own brothers and sisters that are playing on our miseducation. What I've been telling you in the face forever was valid. You just got to stop thinking something magical is going to save you. I understand that you are the key. I understand that we must pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps and use our own finances just like everyone else. And understand the religious laws, understand the rights of the indigenous people, understand the religious rights of the indigenous people, understand certain facts. Stop letting you saying you a Moor get you in trouble. So what, you a damn Moor? Okay, now what? That's your pedigree. Okay, whoop-de-doo. You a Moor. Come on. That'll make you all of a sudden righteous, or because you put on some affairs, that'll make you all of a sudden righteous. You not part of no tribal leader, and you making everything up as you go, and you know you are, So today should be the last day of us with that garbage, man. I'm telling you, I'm coming to give more to the divine warning and the divine message. I'll continue to do this. We gotta stop. We gotta stop letting people play on our intelligence or lack of. You know, when people say they don't need this and they don't, I teach myself. You can't teach yourself something, man, if you don't know anything. They make us not look at our brothers and sisters that like all our God men in the flesh are supposed to be gone. So we got to look at everything that's dead. And then our children don't even see themselves as gods. Because soon as they program in the beginning to look at a God that don't even look like them. To even our children have a false image of everything, a false name, everything. And then you got our brothers and sisters, Jesus this. I say, but it never was a J in the Hebrew dialect. Let's agree on principle. So if it never was a J in the Hebrew dialect, where the hell you getting Jesus? And you can't say that's no transliteration. That's false, because you can't translate Hebrew to English, because it can mean 10 different things depending on the context. And that's valid. These are facts. So we steady being lied to, and we take these lies based off nothing and program them to our children. So off top, our children got a false image of God and what righteousness is. Everything. And we continue to teach the lies. We continue to push entertainment. We continue to focus on things that we already know is bull crap. Why don't we focus on what's right? Why don't we focus on the brothers that say, hey, this brother doing this, he's not only building, he been doing this, we need to support this. Come on in. Why do we even waste our time entertaining things that we know is not right? Oh, this person doing this, and we steady beating a dead drum. It's like, okay, we know what that is, but we supposed to be Moors, and we supposed to be gravitating to something that's real. Let all that go. Let all that go. We supposed to be showing what the real is, not trying to destroy nothing. Because when people destroy, they destroy themselves. I keep telling y'all, if you hurt, you're going to always hurt somebody. If you're a fraud, you're going to always practice fraudulent concealment. Because frauds, especially that look like us, far melanated, they think you stupid. They think you real stupid. And I keep telling our brothers, they play on your intelligence. All we got to do is what we say we going to do. And teach our babies something that we learned early. I mean, I'm a guide. I need the people help. Everybody say they Moors. Okay, well, let's do what we need to do. It's enough of us to do exactly what we need to do. Just like if they had temples back in those times where everybody was coming out of slavery in those early 1900s, and now today we got the internet, we got all this, and then here you got Negroes say, oh, it's coronavirus. I don't give a damn about no coronavirus. That don't stop us from being creative. Because a lot of y'all sitting on y'all butt still getting the check you was getting from when you working. You just mismanaging your finances. So I tell my brothers and sisters, if you mismanaging the finances that you have, you a bad CEO over your life. How you gonna deal with your own business and it's dealing with finances and you can't even balance your own life and the finances that you have? You see what I'm saying? So when it comes down to everything what we do, we got to correct ourselves first and pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. And that's what I tell every brother, every sister. I'm like, listen, man, I have a blueprint. The blueprint is working. I'm a Buddha. I'm transparent. Everything that we do every quarterly, this is where we at. This is where we at. Watch, after our first meet and greet in January, family, because I'm telling y'all, we having our first meet and greet in January, right? So after our first meet and greet in January, family, that whole year, because I like to be transparent with everything I do. I just got to watch, make sure ain't no snakes, man. That's why I'll be looking around when I be walking. But after our first year, after our meet and greet in January, from January to January, that whole calendar year, our members, and we have dues, that next year, Allah's will be in our facility. Our second annual meet and greet will be in our Moor Community Center in Las Vegas. I told y'all, man. And then the Moors that follow me and everybody else that's not Moors yet, but they know they Moors, they will be able to take advantage of not only the center and the things we offer at the brick and mortar, but online. When I talk about my business classes and my food and nutrition classes, and when I show you how to set up your EIN and set up your business to where you can be operating on your own entity and you don't have to use your social security number for anything no more. I teach all this. I teach kinesiology. I got kids that do computer programming, engineering. That's what this is about. It ain't just about nobody speaking. You think more science just a whole bunch of old fools arguing over something that they don't know? And more science, God and man is one. More science is not no dumbass religion. So these Negroes that's going around with this religious stuff, they wrong. Especially when they dissing people, because more science is not a religion. Our religion is Islamism. That's God and man is one. So anything outside yourself with these Moors calling themselves, they wrong. They just totally wrong. So you see all these Moors with this negative energy. You see all these Moors. Like I tell people, anytime you jump on the internet, you a willing obligor. So anything you saying, the police have it. Stop getting on here with that dumb stuff. And stop getting on your own brother and sister's page argumentative of being stupid. As soon as you jump on somebody's IG page, I got it's like your IP address. And then the camera, which is Google Maps, go right to your address. That's why I be laughing at people. That's why I say the feds are watching you. Like they everything. Like, come on, man, this is the internet. And then we be the only ones that be exposing ourselves with the stupid stuff. We supposed to use this for networking. And if any brothers and sisters don't agree with what I'm saying, you show a lack of character when you're on somebody's page disagreeing with something that you ain't researched, but then when you research it, you know it's valid. Because the average Moor do not see. The average Moor is not reading. The average Moor don't have a library. The average Moor is basing everything on their own understanding, acting like some damn church. They just care about dressing up and marching up and down the street. We got this event. Okay, but y'all marching, y'all dressed up. I thought nationally was the order of the day. It is, so what the fuck happened? I don't know, you tell me. Y'all like marching, shut up. I don't respect nobody that's stagnant. They like to use all those catchphrases. We're supposed to be industrious. Well, what that mean? Adding on to it, taking it to the next level. Y'all ain't doing nothing but doing something that was already been done, that the prophet them already did. Once you keep those traditions going, you're supposed to add to it. Not just do what something been done, because that means you ain't did shit. Nationality supposed to be the order of the day. Explain that to me. Because all we doing is just talking. No movement. Where the body, where the community centers? Where the empresses that's helping, that's teaching the young girls in the community? Group of Moors that we used y'all know some kids struggling in school, y'all ain't helping them young boys, and y'all ain't mentoring them boys, taking them to games, showing them how to defend themselves, bringing them up, showing them how to love themselves. Well, I don't see it. Where y'all basketball teams, all this, who y'all sponsoring? I don't see it. What I do see is a whole bunch of old fools talk about what more science is and what it ain't. Talk about the prophetess and who is some grand ass governor. Don't nobody give a shit about that goofy shit them niggas talking about. They laughing at y'all. And then half of these Moors running the vote. I'm like, y'all know nothing about nothing, but have an opinion on everything. But know nothing. I say, well, what vote mean? What's the electoral college? They don't know. They don't know nothing. They talk about all this martial law. I say, what you talking about? So when you vote, what's the 10 states that with the police governed community? What? I don't know. You don't know nothing. So you just be talking. And ain't nothing wrong with registering if we a group of people and we on this earth plane, because I don't have control over everybody in the world. What I do is come up with a plan. If you're gonna play the political game, well, damn it, you should get something out of it. So the first thing, if you smart, intelligent, just like the prophet did in the days, the prophet registered all the people to vote. And if you don't understand that, something wrong with you. He suppressed them votes like, hey, we need to get something for what we doing. But hey, man, if you're on this earth plane and if you trying to do something, and then you know Negroes don't like to put money in nothing, and then they'll support something that they know is a fraud just to complain about it. Come on, man. So you got to deal with the right people. That's sensible. Because a beggar nation cannot save itself. I be telling these Moors this shit all the time. And then as soon as these goofies get in trouble, they on the internet begging for money. Oh, we need to come help this goofy, I don't know, whoever they is, because they done did something fraudulent. Begging for money. Hell, that's crazy. And y'all know that's crazy. Hold on, I'm getting something real fast. On my nose. All that goofy stuff, Moors. I mean, come on, all these dumb TV shows, these Moors just talking about people and all this stuff, man. Like, somebody be sending me something about, now here go Moors, and I said we supposed to have a mission, and Moors sending me stuff about some other Moor with some goofy ass TV show, with him wasting his time with someone about some goofy ass Jam Master Jay. And all that gut. I said, man, don't send me no goofy shit about no man that Moor wasting his time on inner Negrotainment, all that. I said, man, I got a mission, and I keep telling Moors, a lot of Moors are gonna be left behind. It's gonna be left behind because our temple in Vegas is getting ready to happen. All these Moors that have been following me and ain't coming in, just be talking, all that. We know what type of person you are. Those are the ones that just talk and complain. Those are the ones that's gonna be begging somebody for something. Those are the ones that always talk about they want reparations, but they don't. Well, reparations is understanding who you are. If you want something for yourself so bad, these Moors won't support their brother, but they'll support a European. But we love Malcolm X, we love Marcus Garvey, all that. Well, damn it, I'm Marcus Garvey in the flesh. I'm Malcolm in the flesh then. I mean, what? What's the difference? I mean, it's no difference. And all we do is support people that's dead and gone. Well, how are we going to get something done today? How are we going to get something done today? Oh, we don't need no leaders. We don't need this. That's some bullshit. That's that garbage, man. But watch, we gonna learn today because Allah got a hand on me and I got donors that help me. And we finna get this temple in Vegas, our Moors Community Center. And we gonna help the community. And Moors just gonna be looking back because they can help. Just like if you giving your dollars to the church, it's the same way. It's the same way with us, but I'm real. And you get supplies. But like I say, a beggar nation can't save itself. A beggar nation can't save itself. And I put my money where my mouth is. I have help. I ain't finna sit up here and act like I got it all on my own needs. No, I have people that help. I got 20 members that pay dues and give donations. We gonna do what we need to do regardless. If anybody else don't help us, we gonna do it. Just like the churches do it. We gonna do it. We gonna start off small and continue to grow. This ain't about me. This ain't about me. I use this internet to network, to try to help my people. This ain't just for me to try to get no riches of the earth. I don't need that. I ain't burying nothing. I know what I need for me. I know what I need for me. I know what sustains me. That's what a leader does. That's what a Buddha does. He take things from multiple people and take those pennies and make dollars and grow our community. That's what it's for. I told y'all, wait till we get 100 members. Wait till we get 100 members. When then we just say, okay, we'll break it down, 100 members giving $100. Man, that's 200 grand a year. Man, you know the operation that I do, the children I help, and then hell, right now we got 20 people giving 200. Imagine if I had 100 people giving 200 a month. Imagine the work we'll be doing. Imagine the lives that have already been changed. Man, please. Now let me go ahead and get my cigar. Hold on. I'm going to the store. Can't nobody tell me what can and can't be done. I know what can be done on a small level. Hold on, family. Hold on. One second, y'all. All right, I'm back. But yeah, man. Come on. That's why I say all that. When people be just asking for donations, I'm like, okay, well, what they doing with them? So it's just a TV show. And I ain't dissing what nobody doing. I'm not dissing what nobody doing. But what is our purpose as Moors? Which our purpose ain't to, this ain't no damn Moor soap opera. All that stuff is not good for what we doing. All that slandering, all that goofy stuff, all that talking about debating over this God, debating, man, don't nobody care, we Moors. What God you talking about? Me? Because the Moor science, Allah is arm, leg, arm, head. That's me. Islam is I, self, law, and master. We respect all the laws and prophets. Buddha, Confucius, Yahweh, Muhammad, but we talking in the flesh. So what we talking about? Come on, man. We come on, y'all. Come on, man. We got to correct this teachings, man. No way. And then these brothers be calling themselves sheiks. And then they my age and older with all that goofy stuff. Come on, man. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. Your whole focus is supposed to be building. Your whole focus is supposed to be resurrected, teaching in your community, buying property, showing the young kids, teaching classes so they can buy property. That's why I say you're gonna see a leader, these old dogs be by themselves, just barking. That's why nobody don't care about no old dumbass sheik. That goofy ass shit they be doing. And then you look at them bums. What young man gonna want to be around a bum ass sheik? A dirty ass Negro can't do nothing. That ain't clean mentally, spiritually, and physically. That can't provide nothing. That can't help them. That can't show them the way. That they can be a guide. What can a bum ass sheik do for you? What can a bum ass sheik that don't know any history, any science, any language? All he gonna talk about is some this and that and the other, some shit he made up. That ain't helping your children in their circumstances. They can't teach you about no finances. They don't have no plugs or no network with nobody. Because who they working with? They don't own nothing. I don't care if you own a whole bunch of raggedy ass buildings. Ain't nobody in them. See, I'm talking about moving. I don't care about stagnant. We just don't collect shit. This ain't no hoarding things. And a lot of Negroes got a hoarding mentality, just like, oh, I own this. You ain't doing shit with it. You want to be the only one. And that's what a lot of Negroes are, the only one. How you a sheep? And you don't have no members, and you begging. I got 20 members in my tribe. I got 20 in my tribe, not including my mom, my dad, my sister, my wife, my cousin, my assistant sheik, Dayel. He's Shoe Rock on IG. That's in Miami right now with his Empress, having a good time. That's 7 more people. Oh, I forgot my brother Hopkins Bay. That's in Vegas. I got Moors in Vegas. And Moors just want to play around. Like some more hit me up, live in Vegas. Oh man, I tell them about what we doing. Oh man, I just glad to have Moors. No, you a Moor by birth, but you ain't part of my tribe. Negroes just we want to be a part of something. And I say, well, a part of my tribe, this is what it consists of. Can't be down with me. You can't be down with our family. You are Moor by birth. Yes, I respect you when I see you. You can come to Sunday school, listen to but you can't take advantage of the festivals if you're not a member. Just like if it was a church. If you want to take a class, it's a donation. But my members, they get all that. And then I sit down and ask people. I say, use your brain, because Moors don't like to use their brain sometimes. They always want to diss things when it comes with money. But I say, well, that's your fault. Because I ain't afraid to talk about money, because I put my money where my mouth is. I say, do you go to church? Yeah. Have you been to church? Yeah. So if you're a member of the church, and I use analogy, the church wants you to give offerings, right? And you'll give a tithe, right? I mean, your tithes and offering. Yep. So I'll give you an analogy. If you like what the church doing, yep. Everything at the church you participating, blah, blah, blah. So you making $1,000 a week. You a member. You go through the new members class. They tell you 10% of your income should go to help the church. You like, yeah, I don't have no problem with that. I'm a part of the church, which you should be. So you bring in $1,000 a week, and I'm just doing on a low ball for a person can get it. And your Empress making $1,000 a week. That's $100 from y'all each week. That's $400 a month from y'all each week. That's $800 a month. And then to be a part of what? And then you know what you get from the church. So you might get a church t-shirt. You might get a spaghetti dinner, but you still gonna donate to get that dinner. So what do you get from being a member of the church? The church don't have no basketball team. Church ain't teaching no classes. Church ain't teaching no business classes to your children. They don't have nothing for the kids, right? And then with me, I tell my members it's a $200 monthly membership, $7 a day. And the first thing these Negroes do, I'm cool. I'm glad I know Moors. Yeah, stay the hell away from me and my family. Cause that poor shit, I ain't rocking with it. And you look at Moors and you see where they spend their money. They be all dressed up, all these designer clothes. We make our own clothes. We make our own jewelry. And when y'all see our operation with our children making their own shirts, making their own music with our studio, our art exhibit, our own clothing store, children making their own hats, everything, and then you're gonna want to be a part of it. We got our own machines. I got a group of young nobles in their 20s, man, that moved out here with me. I got 3 more getting ready to be out here with me in January at our meet and greet. They'll be in Vegas. And we're gonna show y'all what a true sheik does. And I'll be asking people, I'm like, you don't want to be a part of something? Nope. So I see what y'all doing. We all on the internet. As soon as we talk about money, nobody want to be a part of something that's real. So keep your little change by yourself and keep buying them tennis shoes each week, because I never tell nobody what to do with their money. You can do whatever the hell you want to do with your finances. But don't come talk about you some conscious and you some more, and you looking for a tribe, and you looking for a sheik, and the sheik been telling you that this is what it is, and you don't want to give no contribution to the temple. You just want to reap, and I want to buy that book. Man, please, ain't nothing for me cheap no more. On my A. Jelani Moorish book page, y'all, let me tell y'all something about me. I have books on my A. Jelani book page for $5 and $10. Books on Amazon that cost thousands. I was letting Moors get 10 books for $100 that you'll go on Amazon. One book would be $60. I was letting y'all get them PDF. No Moors was getting them from me. A lot of my fellow college students from the Grand Canyon that knew me, they was getting the books. And so I got a whole different platform that I do business with that a lot of Moors don't know, because I sell books to college kids, because I'm an alumni. And so I said, I don't even care about Moors no more. You know, I don't care about Moors selling no books to no Moors, or asking no more for no donation for a PDF for a book that they'll buy on Amazon for $500 to $600, and I'll give it to them for $5 or $10 for a donation. I said, I'm done. It don't make me no different. Then now you see Moors, oh no, but can I get that clock of destiny? No, get it from your sheik. You talk about you a Moor, or this is a temple. Get the clock of destiny from your sheik. I bet he don't got it. Get the Quranic study guide from your sheik. Oh, he don't have it. Get the Quran from your sheik. He don't have it. He making everything up. Then they're talking stupid. Get the first edition of Bovia's Law Dictionary. Get all that from your sheik. He don't have it. Get the state booklet from your sheik to tell you how the temple is set up. For you to tell you that 1010 ain't no damn trust. He don't have it. He don't have it. Get the history from the Library of Congress to show the true science of the AA22 number, and show that everybody finna be in trouble in a minute because they using that fraudulently. He don't have it. He don't have it. He don't have it. So that's what I'm saying to all the Moors that's playing. We got a whole bunch of grown Moors that play. And I said, don't seek me out if you playing, because I'm serious with this science. More steady begging under that colorable law. Don't want to be guided because they think they know something. You got to stay away from me.